When I came on Phoenix PD in 1985, they had a memorial wall, and on that memorial wall there were, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 photos of officers who had fallen in the line of duty at Phoenix PD. And when I left there 25 years later, I think there were 29 pictures on the wall. And many of those men are friends of mine. I think that's one of the gifts and the tragedies of this particular job, is that you find these ordinary men and women doing extraordinary things for other people, and that they would put their life on the line. They would give their life to protect somebody else.
It's kind of one of those things when you walk out the door, you don't want to say bye because you don't know if that bye is going to be the actual bye. You know, those are things you don't really want to think about. We're all human. You know, it's a dangerous job. Every time you put on your uniform and walk out the door, you don't know what's going to happen.
I know that I can pick up a phone and someone will help me from the 100 Club deal with tragedy in my agency and provide not only the financial support, but the leadership piece, the guidance, the things that I may not know instinctively or intuitively to do. It's something they deal with all the time, and they guide you down that path.
The way I look at the 100 Club is it's a community-based organization that helps all of us out.
I've known about the 100 Club. My husband and I used to make donations every year, and then in January he was killed. And he wasn't on shift, he wasn't in the line of duty at the time. And the department had called and said that Angela from the 100 Club was going to come out and visit with me, and she had a check. It's kind of amazing how such a tragic event built a relationship, because I got to meet Angela at the worst time of my life and got to know her a little bit, and so she texts me still, and she's just been a tremendous resource for me.
December 17th of '05, that's when I was shot. A hot tone comes out, hot tone, something serious, you know, and it was a shooting in my beat. I said, no, don't worry about it, it's my beat, I'll handle it. Went down, another officer, Jason Smith, gave chase immediately. And the vehicle finally stopped at 88th Avenue and Olive. We all fanned out to do a high-risk stop. He got out and just started shooting. Got my radio, gave out the call sign of 998, 999. 998 means officer involved shooting. 999 means an officer has been shot. I'm laying down on Jason's lap and I'm trying to move and I can't. And I looked up at Jason and I go, I can't move my legs. December 17th is when I was shot. December 20th I came out of the coma, which was my birthday, which that was the day the 100 Club was there. And when people do get to donate, it's a blessing. It is literally, take that word and look it up in the dictionary, blessing. Because what that money gets to go to, the money just doesn't go inside of a law enforcement officer's pocket or a firefighter's pocket or whomever it goes to. It goes to that family.
I didn't know the 100 Club existed until my husband was killed. So I didn't know what it was, what it stood for, who did what for who, and I'm so grateful to know who they are now. He said, everybody's gonna know who I am. My badge number is 600. Everybody's gonna know who 600 is. I'm gonna make everybody remember me. I said, okay. And he said, I'm gonna make a difference. I'm gonna make a difference in so many people's lives. And he has. There's been a ripple effect that I cannot describe. The support of the community via the 100 Club is, there are no words. There are no words at all. I can't even tell you how much they've done for me.
I was in the commercial vehicle unit, which I stopped semi-trucks. And I went to that unit, not only do commercial vehicles, but for, you know, a better shift. And as I was responding out there, I saw a male holding a female in his arms, right on the solid white line. And as my flashlight hit him, I noticed he already had his gun on me.
And according to DPS, that's when a suspect ambushed the trooper, shot him once in the shoulder, then physically attacked. The two ended up on a fight on the ground, and the suspect was slamming the trooper's head into the cement.
Hello, officer down outside Tonopah. Come in, please. He's in real bad shape. Please send air support.
The 100 Club, they were there that morning. They were probably one of the first ones that got to the hospital and contacted my family when they were working on me. And they give me a check every month until I go back to work. So that's tremendous help for me and my family.
Just knowing that the 100 Club is there in times of need is amazing. And again, for me, it's been a very long career. I've worked for 3 police agencies. I lost friends in the line of duty, but I've also seen the other things that the 100 Club does, which I think people forget about.
The safety stipend is something that we as a law enforcement agency, the City of Avondale, we put in for the grant to obtain monies to help us purchase IFAC type medical equipment that we're going to be giving our police officers to help them with first aid type situations out on the roadway.
So my dad, at the time, well, he's retired now, he's a retired Phoenix firefighter. And I was getting ready to go into college, and we were thinking, how in the world are we gonna pay for this? And my dad heard through the grapevine that the 100 Club did a scholarship program, and I applied, and I ended up getting it, which was really awesome and the hugest blessing. So my family, we weren't really even aware of what the 100 Club was doing until I needed them, until we needed to have money for me to go to school. And there they were, and that's always been the 100 Club, is the silent support.
I don't think there's any organization other than the 100 Club that is really a full-service, all-encompassing support for public safety.
To me, the 100 Club's the heroes. I'm not a hero, they are.
If I could tell anybody about the 100 Club and what it means so much. It's a big part of my life. I'll do whatever I can to help it succeed.
I would do anything for Angela and the 100 Club. That's nothing, wherever she needs me to be, because they've done so much for me.